Man, day 1701, and I really did screw up yesterday, didn't I? Or did I? Ooh, I forget now. I screwed up one of the days. No, 2 days. Well, more than two. I can't remember, did I? I feel like I uploaded the video late yesterday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. Flip. Yeah, we're not gonna do that again. So we will doing okay for time. So I'll try not to take too long. End of the week, Friday was relatively busy, I guess. I didn't see my manager about, although, this flipping fly, bruv. Yeah, I think my manager supposedly was on site, but I didn't see him. And they sent a message today saying that they're basically going to be off for like 2 weeks, which is, yeah, happy for a man. Great stuff. That's what I need to be doing. I think I'm gonna book my leave for later on next year, before my leave refreshes. You know the vibes. But yeah, so yeah, they're gonna be off for 2 weeks. I think literally starting from today, so I won't see them back for 2 weeks. Either way, my annual leave is booked and approved. It's been plotted on the little bloody Excel spreadsheet, which is the main thing, because getting the manager to approve it, that's just the dotting of the I and the crossing of the T, essentially. Like, just as long as it's been plotted on the spreadsheet, so no one knows not to expect me. The other part is just, yeah, getting it approved by the manager, so the balance that I have, it just gets minused from the balance, the kind of admin bit, basically, because I've had times where, just as long as it's on the spreadsheet, even if I haven't got it approved by the manager, I can always just get it approved when I come back, like, retroactively. So yeah, but all my current leave coming up has been approved, and most importantly, the next one up and coming is obviously the day after Carnival, which was a very important one. There's another important one coming up after that, but that's sorted. So yeah, man, this weekend I don't have any plans per se for tomorrow. Although I'm probably going to try and venture out. Been paid today, that's nice. I want to try and be careful with the spending of the money, just because there are certain things coming up, aka obviously Carnival, 2 days. Got a special day coming up as well, and yeah, there's probably a few, probably like birthdays. There's a bunch of birthdays in September, and I'm sure there's other stuff. I seen one. There's a bunch of like domain names that, sugar, I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, there's a bunch of domain names that I own alongside other ones. So there's some .com ones that I have, which I'm gonna keep, but there's some other like .io ones. I don't really think I need, particularly after how much I found out that they're going to cost me to renew, and it's like, we're talking over £300, bro. I can't afford that. Well, no, I can, but I can't. I'm going to see if I can just cancel it so I don't have to flipping pay that £300. I really hope it's not a case of, well, yeah, you're going to be charged one way or another, and if you don't pay, then you're just going to keep on racking up the costs. I hope not. Let me just see if I can lock it off from now. I might do that tonight. If not tonight, then tomorrow, preferably tonight. Because if I don't, I'll forget, and then it'll get close to the time, and then I'll be stressing out and having to dip into funds and yeah, I spoke with messaged Mr. Middleman, because he's been unusually silent. And I messaged him, didn't hear anything back for most of today, and I was thinking, oh, bro, has he gone MIA? Because I made a video of how I'd sent him some stuff and hadn't heard from him. But I don't think I said, I did randomly get like a message some time ago where he kind of responded back to me. But it was kind of very short one-word answers, so I don't know, maybe he's just busy or whatever. But then there was another long break where I hadn't heard anything from him, And when I messaged him, didn't hear anything back. I was like, oh, bro, I'm going to have to probably contact him again and chase him up. But he did actually message me back today. And apparently, supposedly, the payments got put through yesterday. So he's saying apparently payment should be hitting next week. Whether that means the payments should be hitting bank accounts next week, because it's not just me, there are other people, or whether that means that payments, like the main process is going to be started next week. I don't know. As much as I would love to think and hope and assume that it means payments are hitting actual bank accounts, appearing in the bank account next week, I don't want to make that much of an assumption, because I've been here too many times, man. Too many times. But yeah, so I did ask him another question as to what he means to clarify. He didn't answer. It's typical, quite frankly. But you know, you know what? It's my fault, because man, I made the mistake, which I have done with many people, where you'll ask a question, singular question, or maybe more than one question, but you'll ask a question, but then you'll follow up and post other things, like maybe post a meme or say something else, make a statement, or ask another question. And then that gives the person the opportunity. Well, I say the opportunity, that I probably shouldn't phrase it like that. It's almost making it sound like he's intentionally doing this, which I would hope he's not. Would assume he's not. But I've seen it so many times. You'll ask a question and you really want the answer to the question, but because you follow up by saying multiple other things, the person just doesn't answer the question. And if they do respond, they'll respond back to some of the later things or a later thing that you've said, as opposed to answering that pertinent question. And then you have to be like, hello, this question, can you answer it, please? I don't like doing that. It really frustrates me, man. But yeah, cool. It is what it is. I might just prod him again and be like, yeah, can you answer that, please? Yeah, anywho, so yeah, we'll see. Something might happen next week. If it doesn't, obviously gonna chase him up. Although, I did have a thought. It would be not even funny, it would be borderline flipping hilarious if the money drops on the 4th of September. And I will tell you why if it drops on the 4th of September. I may even tell you why if it doesn't drop on the 4th, but the 4th is a very the 4th was a very notable day. What was it? Is it 20? Yeah, I think it was 2020, I think. Yeah, I think it was 2020. Yeah, no, it was either 2020 or 2021. But 4th of September, that was a special day. That was a horrible day, man. But yeah, it would be funny. Yeah, it would be funny if it dropped on the 4th. Don't think it will, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see in it. Anywho, actually, what even? Hold on. Oh, crap, I need to hurry up, man. I'm running out of time. Hold on. Lol. Flipping hell. Oh man, I will genuinely laugh if it drops on the 4th. The 4th is a Friday. The 4th that I'm referring to, it was also a Friday as well. How funny. But yeah, let me not get ahead of myself. Maybe speaking something into existence. That'd be crazy. Anywho, look, we're going to leave it there. It's day 1701. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 1702.